Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sit Down and Talk, where we are going to talk about love and how to love ourselves and love each other. Now, I know you guys are thinking, what does Ariana know? About love. What does Ariana know about love? She's on 19. What does she know about love? Well, here we go. Our first topic. Oh yeah, just a reminder, I'm going to be doing this every day. If you guys like it, just let me know, and then we'll do it every day. At what time? I don't know. Just know I'll be up there, so be looking for it if you like it. I'm sorry, I'm so happy and energized. I look good today, y'all. Here's my dress, even though y'all can only see the top of it. But anyway, so our first topic is 50-50. Being 50-50 in a relationship. I don't care if this is friendship. I don't care if this is with your spouse. We're just going to talk about being 50-50. So, that means you guys having 100% of a relationship. So that means you guys are communicating with each other. That's the first thing. Communication is key with anybody. But I don't know. Let's focus on relationships because we're just aiming at the youth here. Let's focus on relationships. But first off, like I said, communication is the key. You guys may ask, why is communication the key? Well, communication is the key because you don't want to have a misunderstanding with your significant other. So that means talk about your likes, talk about your dislikes, talk about what you guys can improve on in the relationship. I believe in every now and then, at least once a week, set up a night or a day, whatever, whenever y'all can talk on the phone, or if y'all live with each other, sit down and just communicate on, where you guys stand and what you guys can do to make it better. Because I believe in doing that. Why? Because it gives you guys an opportunity to talk about how you feel. I talk about where you stand and be completely honest with one another. Which leads me to my second point. Being honest. That is a hard one for everybody. No, I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm saying it because we sometimes are not honest. Because we are afraid of what the person may say. If this person loves you, then they will be sure to not be upset with you for what you're going to discuss with them. So don't be afraid, because if you guys have a 50-50 relationship, she or he should not care about what you have to say when it comes to being honest. Okay? And it also means being honest with everyone else. It's hard to be completely honest because we're scared. We don't know what anyone is going to say. We don't know how they're going to take it. And that's scary. That is really scary. Here's another thing. Make sure that you guys are putting in an effort to continue this relationship. You have to put in that effort. That means you guys have to talk to one another, and you guys have to be honest with each other. You guys also have to take the time to actually love each other. And before you even get in this relationship, when you're in a relationship, you are signing a contract to be committed with each other. Committed to each other, And when you're signing that contract, all those things play along with each other. when you sign that contract, you're saying that you're going to love that person for however long y'all are together. And if you guys feel like it's not working, before you break up, at least try to build it up. At least try to do as I said do. Like I said, be honest and communicate. And, make sure you guys are thinking before you are doing. You see what I'm saying? Because if you are not, how can I word this? If you are not seeing any growth in the relationship, and you guys are just staying in the relationship, I've stressed so many times to a lot of people. A lot of people say, what do I do? What can I do? Because it's not working. If it's not working, then you guys need to sit down and think within yourself, what can I do to better myself? Or should this even be going along? Don't do this because it's a rebound. Don't do it because you're hurt. Don't do it because you're trying to make someone happy. Do it because you care. Okay? And if both of you guys are putting in that 50-50 percentage, not 50-25, not 25-25, but 50 percentage, if you are both putting in that, and that means you guys are truly caring for one another. I know some of you are saying, what do I know? What do I know? A young person may not know what love is, but they know how they would like to be treated. We all know how we want to be treated. You might not have to be young. You know what you want. You know what you need. Okay? So, like I said, sit down and think. If you guys are trying to get in a relationship today, or you are in a relationship, take this time, take whenever you can today to think about, am I giving 50% to this person? Is this person giving 50% to me? If not, we need to sit down and talk. We need to see where we stand. We need to see what we can do to better ourselves, to better this relationship. Because every time we get into a relationship and we actually love this person, we want it to last for life. Let's all be honest. We want it to last for life. But we also go into we go into a relationship with that mindset. It may or may not last. I don't know. So if you want it to last for a long time, sit down and think about it. Then the two of you come together and sit down and talk about it. I promise you, it's going to give you a lot more positive outlooks. If you are, looking, if you are thinking, if you are talking, communicating, being honest, then you will get what you want and you will get what you deserve. Before I tune out, I also want to talk to my ladies here. This last part is just for my ladies. You guys are all beautiful. No matter your looks, no matter your size, no matter what's wrong with you, no matter the way you talk, no matter the way you walk, no matter if you're fine, no matter if you have a disability, you're beautiful. Know your worth. It's not good to be conceited, but sometimes you have to say, is this really what I want? Is this really how I'm going to live my life? Is this really who I'm going to live my life with? Is this the person that I want to say yes to? Is it a person that I want to love? Is it a person that I plan on saying I do to? Is it? Think about it. Know your self-worth, ladies. I'm a lady. I'm a girl, whatever you want to call me. But I know what I want in a relationship. And I had a hard time knowing my self-worth. So I honestly just settled for whatever. And you don't want to settle for whatever. Because whatever is not what you need to be settling for. Because whatever may not be what you want. You don't ever want to come to a point where you're like, I want to be done with this. That's not what you want in a relationship. That's what you may have. But honestly, is that what you want? And for you men, know your self-worth. You guys are handsome. You guys are smart. You guys are supposed to be our leaders. You're supposed to be teaching us. Okay? Don't feel like you gotta get a booty call just to be happy. You gotta get a booty call if you're already in a relationship. You gotta get a booty call from somebody else just to be happy. Because that's not what you want. Really, is it what you want? Because I know it's not what you want. Because I know a lot of people that regret doing what they did. Because they cheated. Or they're around here sleeping around. No, I'm not sugarcoating. I'm not going to sugarcoat. You guys are handsome. Like I said, you guys are smart. No matter what other people have to say. And this goes for you men and you women. Whatever someone has to say about you, don't think about it. Don't let that be the reason why you're either A, cheating, or B, doing you. People say you're young, and you don't got to be committed. But you also don't have to string along anybody. You don't have to waste their time. Because if it's not what you want, it's not what you need. Because it's not healthy. If you can't find anybody, that's not for you. Honestly. Come on now. Try to find yourself. This is what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm finding myself. I'm trying to figure out what is good for Ariana. I'm trying to figure out what's good for Ariana. Because if I don't figure out what I want for Ariana soon, my future may not be bright. You understand? So please, try to find yourself if you feel like it's not right for you. You feel like it's not right. Dating is just not for you. And that's okay. It is. It doesn't necessarily have to be a thing. Dating, you don't have to date everybody to figure out dating isn't for you. That's why I said you need to sit down and think. Think about it and think wisely about it. Is this what I want to do? Don't let it be what I have to do. Do I want to do it? Do I want to be with him? Do I want to be with her? Or do I want to be with anybody? Think about it, people. Think about it. I'm telling you. Because if you don't think about it, sooner or later, it's going to be unhealthy. You're going to feel miserable. So please, think about what I said. Take the advice. If you don't take the advice, then whatever. If you do take the advice, then whatever. Do you. Do what's best for you. Don't do it because you have to. Do it because you want to. And if you guys are in a relationship, keep that 50-50 going on. And you guys will be good. So, that's all I have to say for now. Love yourself. Love each other. And see you tomorrow. Again, if you guys like this, you like it. If you don't say anything bad about it. You just don't like it. Okay? Because everybody has different opinions. This is not my opinion. This is what I've experienced. I'm telling you this from the heart. I'm not telling you this because I'm not telling you this because I have to. I don't have to get up here. I'm doing it because I want to. I like to inspire people. I like to help people. Love y'all. And goodbye.